Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
Welcome back to the Super Chevy Brothers podcast. This is episode 188 on the dearly of the Lord 226, and it is August.
Yeah, it sure is.
How are the Foo
It sure
Fighters?
is August. They're great. They played for 3 hours straight, and there were 2 other acts before them.
What?
So I was there for, like,
give me a Foo
7
Fighter song.
hours.
They're not coming to my brain right now.
The Pretender.
Sing them. You
Best.
gotta sing it.
No, I'm not singing. You
Just
want to
sing
get
it.
copyright stricken?
Just,
No, I'm not
nobody.
doing it.
You can't get
Nope.
copywritten
I have
for
the-
singing
I
that thing.
Yes, you can. I have
No, not the way you about to
perfect
sing
excuse
it.
to not do this.
Just sing it.
All kinds of stuff, man. Everlong.
Just sing
There's
like
a lot-
one
they have a lot of
line.
songs.
Give me
Nope,
one chorus.
I don't want to. I don't want
Who's
to.
a-
So
Alexa.
There you go.
So they don't
All right,
sing words apparently. They just moan.
No, they do sing words. I just don't want to say the words.
It's like
but yeah, no, it was good. Queens of the Stone Age was great. This lead singer was definitely on drugs, but he did a great job. And Mannequin Pussy was also the opener. So I saw Mannequin Pussy, then
Jesus.
Queens of the Stone Age, then Mannequin Pussy's great. That's a great band. And then Foo Fighters headlined, and they played for 3 hours straight, song after song after song, doing shit with guitars you've never seen before. It was fun. It was really good. They just play a lot of good music. They play a lot of fun music. A lot of fucking people there. Huge.
And
stadium.
apparently
I
it's like
think it's like a
Voldemort. You
sold-out
can't
show.
sing it or else you get in trouble. Okay, apparently.
Nope. I'll make you sing when you talk about the concerts you go to on here. So
I would if you asked me.
Well, I don't. So there you go.
Because if you
Yeah,
didn't know
it
the
was-
songs, I'd sing them.
It was good, and then I've never had this happen in my car, and I haven't had this happen in my car in years. People talk so much shit about how much Baltimore's roads are so bad, and they're so terrible for you, and you'll break your car driving on them. Yeah, I got a flat tire on the way to Philly in the toll road while I was in Philly. So my first time in Philadelphia. Maybe
Horrible
my last time in
place.
Philadelphia. I don't know.
You know the Eagles are
listen,
from there.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay, so I have a few
And the
observations
Phillies.
about I have a few observations about people from Philadelphia. So
Well,
and listen,
whatever
I
you're
like,
about to say,
I like Sunny in Philadelphia, and I like Abbott Elementary. But
whatever you're
anyway,
about to say applies to all things in Philadelphia, not just the people. But go ahead.
Oh, bet. Absolutely. So one thing I noticed when I was there is because we went to go see the show was in the stadium for the Eagles, so I was in enemy territory. It was kind of funny. I was like, oh, I'm in the Eagle Stadium. This is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Eagle
so-
Stadium.
Eagle Stadium. It's called Financial Bank of Satan, or BitcoinMcGee.com or whatever the fuck it's called. The financial field or some shit like that. Lincoln Financial. That's what it's called.
There you go.
It's a stupid. All these fields are stupid names. There's literally shit called like Crypto.com Arena. I'm not calling it by its
Well, I
chosen
mean,
name. I'm calling it by its fucking dead name.
It's like the
Eagle
mid-
Stadium.
this is the mid '90s. Every stadium built is just called the name of the company that paid to help build the stadium. So like you have AT&T State, like the American Airlines Center. Like, yeah, that's what it is. But now you've got Crypto.com, and it sounds weird, but
Yeah,
that's
it's boo boo. It's boo boo nasty. But yeah, anyway, we went there to see it. They got all their stuff up going. 2-time world champions, and NFL champion and all this shit like that. And they have like posters of the fucking statue everywhere and shit. But no,
How's your
Just like a lot of other cities in the Northeast, man, these people love to drink. Ooh, man, these people in the Northeast,
how's your
that's
before you
like
get to
their
that?
favorite thing to do besides breathing.
How's your prostate? Were you able to piss high enough to reach the banners? Did you wet them down?
No, I wasn't able to get up there. I wasn't a peasant, so I wasn't those people who were sitting on the very top of the stadium who thought they were still watching a concert. Even though they definitely weren't watching a concert anymore. They were just watching like ants on a stage. But no, I kind of just glared at it a lot. Kind of started laughing with Haley because I was like, "Why are they world champions? It's not that big of a deal." A lot of Go Birds especially Mannequin Pussy. They're from Philly, so they were very pro Eagles. Man, these people love to drink. Their accents are just as funny as they sound on television and on videos I've seen online. They sound just like that in real life. It's kind of funny. And yeah, no, they also tailgate everything. They were drinking before the concert, tailgating in the parking lot, like grilling and everything for a concert. And then after the concert, when we were busy trying to fix our flat tire, they were still in the parking lot drinking more and then driving home right after. But yeah, no, so yeah, flat tire. We got it fixed. We got AAA, got them to redo the donut on the tire because we didn't have our jack. And then, lo and behold, there's 24/7 tire places. We pulled up to the jankiest looking shit. I swear I went back to like 1972. They had, except the fact that they took Venmo and Apple Cash. But this guy who was definitely like at least a few years younger than me was he came out, got our tire, got us a used tire, put it on, fixed it, and then said, "All right, you're good to go." And we just needed it to drive back home because we had like a 2-hour drive back home. So we were able to get back home. It was like before 4 a.m. But at the same time, it was like, all right, dude, like this is my first experience in Philadelphia. Oh no, I got a nail in it, and then it deflated by the time we got home. By the time we got out to the parking lot, it was done.
Oh, okay, it's a pretty bad nail then.
It was like an industrial size nail, not just like a regular.
Oh well, it's Philadelphia.
Nail you, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Philly, but Foo Fighters were great. Queens of the Stone Age were also really great. It's fun to see those bands. They, those guys have been playing those songs for years, so they, do it very well, and they can kind of. I think it's insane they can keep up with all that shit. But I guess it is like most of what they do. But it was all fun. One thing about these old guys though, because I saw Jack White last month, and now I just saw Foo Fighters. Man, these old rock dudes, they love to go on little like monologues and like just talk sometimes. Dave Grohl didn't talk that much, but every time he talked,
everybody does that.
Kind of funny. He's just doing saying just old boomer shit. But yeah, no, he's great. I would see him again. He's really really great guitar player, great performer. Yeah. But that was my Thursday, and I'm gonna go see Isaiah Rashad tomorrow, and then we're gonna go to the Orioles game this week, where I think it's Real Housewives Day.
Oh, okay. See, I was like, why?
Yeah, the Orioles ain't doing too hot this year, man. I had more faith in them, but ooh boy, yeah. The trades that happened recently too. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, Orioles.
What?
So what's a housewife day? What does that mean?
So, two housewives who were like one from the area, sort of. Well, no, she's from the area, like more so than the other one.
You mean like
two housewives, Lisa Barlow, and
reality TV show
from the
right?
franchise. From the franchise, yes. Sorry for people who are It's for the Bravo TV series / franchise Real Housewives. It's not like housewife night like 1950s type shit. So, because half the women on those shows aren't even married anymore. Anyway, Giselle Bryant, who is from the Potomac series, which is pretty close to us, and Lisa Barlow, who's from Salt Lake City. They're going to be there. They're going to be guest splashers. They're going to be in the section that they spray people with water and shit. And there's also going to be a meet and greet. And Haley, we didn't get her tickets in time. She definitely wanted to do the meet and greet, but we didn't get tickets in time. But we're still going to go because you get a free hat. And we might just see them or something anyway. And we like baseball. It's fun watching baseball in person. Much more interesting. It's on in the office all the time, so I kind of know what's happening. But so that's changed recently. But before, I would say don't ask me anything about baseball if it's not about a game I went to, because I don't care otherwise. Because that shit is boring to watch. But
even when you go to the game,
my coworkers are talking about it all the time.
You're just drinking and dogging. You just dog. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the meat part of the meet and greet. Is the dog just shoving down your throat?
The meat, meet and greet, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's what it is.
It's I don't
It's
know.
baseball.
I like going because it is.
It's called a
it's baseball.
pastime.
I mean,
It's called a pastime, not a sport. I mean, it's a sport,
yeah.
but you just sit there, you just hang out. It's like, want to hang out outside?
Yeah, I like to get those $3 hot dogs and as
some,
many. I guess it's Pabst is the cheapest beer. As many of those as I can, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, and watch some guys play with their stick and balls, and like, yeah, sure, do that out in the heat, no problem.
Yeah,
We can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was a great idea. But yeah, that's what I got coming up. But I did listen. I played a lot of Tokon at some point. I have not played it in some days, but yeah, that game's fun. We can talk about that more later. But I think that game will be around for a minute. Hopefully, it's really good. It's real good. I'm not good at it, but it's really good.
Yeah, I was smacking you up pretty good a couple weeks back.
Shut up! I got the higher win ratio. You gotta chill out.
Yeah, because I was experimenting. I was doing my thing, checking out my buttons. Like, oh, what's this? What's this? Jack Skellington. That's what you call me. So I'm like, what's this all the time?
Jack Skellington.
Yeah, only OGs will get that one. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you had fun with your Foo Fighter Philadelphia Eagle fans, and you're going to your housewife game. That sounds amazing.
Why are you laughing? What's funny about it?
It's just an interesting night. Like, people were complaining about like LGBTQ nights, like they're gonna flood the arena with a bunch of gay people, but now we got housewife nights, and like, okay, now we got to flood it with failed reality TV shows. I guess they're not failed; they're pretty successfully.
I mean, they're
watched.
pretty successful, I would say.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's popular. It's more popular than it's ever been. It's kind of weird because when Haley got me watching a lot of stuff with her, it was already kind of popular, but then it's like blown up recently. So it is kind of funny being like, oh, that is like a thing now, more so than it was before. But yeah, no, it's been good. I forgot what else I fucking did this week, man. I definitely went to I went to a show in DC that was not that long, and yeah, no. I've been thinking about playing games a lot. I'm worried because I know that Wolverine comes out soon, and I still haven't beat the last game I started, and I want to play Tokon, but there's gonna be 300 other games coming out. I don't know, man. It's scary. It's too scary.
And you just gotta play them. Just turn it on. Pick up the buttons. It's just buttons. They're just buttons. Buttons, man. All right. Well, today we got games to talk about. There are a lot of those. Let's go talk about video games. I lied. There's actually not very much video games to talk about.
Oh,
did you see the new trailer? Apparently, this game you can pre-order this game now. It's not completely fake, and it's another Chinese game coming out. Not Wukong, not Wolong. Wolong's Japanese, but it's Chinese. You know what I mean? It's Phantom Blade Zero. We've been looking at this game since like 2017 or some shit like that. And it's finally coming out.
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking about this game for a minute. Yeah, the trailer looked cool. I did watch that a few days ago.
Okay, here's the thing. I love inclusivity.
Whoa!
I wish I could wake up.
I
wish I could wake up every day and have a big old spoon of DEI and trans flags flying from the jets. Okay, whatever. We got to stop this whole. It's okay for Chinese stuff to have horrible English voice acting just because they look Chinese. Like, this shit sound horrible, dog. You listen to the words they talk. Like, listen. All right. Souls did this thing where it's like, it's swords and sorcery, which is like a really European English thing. Everyone's got these accents and stuff, and the voice acting generally is really Good. Okay, great. And then like there's this other idea where if something in a game is happening at a time that was a long time ago, that the only way to speak English back then was like an English accent. Okay, fine. Great. So you're going to have a Chinese game set in some fantasy Chinese bullshit dragon times with fucking Chinese stuff. Love it. Now we got to translate it to English. Great. Why do these guys sound like they're like voice acting porn? It's so bad. And people pay money to I do not want to hear this. I don't want to listen to this.
You're late. Let's get started already.
The fuck is that?
That's like 2008 Chinese game type shit. Yeah, no, it's not good.
This is
Game
horrible.
looks good.
Listen to this old ass man. Oh, let me bring this back. Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this. Hold on. Now, my problem is if GTA sounds like this, someone's gonna fucking have an aneurysm. All right, nobody wants to hear this. This sounds horrible. Why is the only option I have here mute or
At least it's when I'm
full
out.
volume?
Damn this rain. Always when I'm out. No one goes near Pumpkin.
Like, this is horrible. Don't we have real voice actors that exist that do things?
Yeah,
And
but
if
those
these are
cost
them-
money.
No.
Those
Hold
cost
on.
money.
These are probably real voice actors, but they can't be like okay, look, imagine, all right, you're in the studio, you're recording the lines, and they're like, say it like this, and you go, hey, Mr. Lee, can I have a little interjection here? Because I get it, you know, whatever, Chat GPT translate, well, fine, but this sounds retarded. No one talks like this in English. It's just bad. It's just so bad.
It sounds really
Like,
bad. It sounds really bad.
I don't know why people can't just say like, hey, that sounds like horrible English. The grammar's fine, I guess, and the voice is okay. It's not like it's a strong accent. It's just horrible. Like, come on, rewrite the shit. Clearly, there's like a lot of money spent on this. Like, this is some Chinese government shit. Like, come on, guys. It's really bad.
No,
anyway,
it's
the trailer's
actually
fine.
sad.
Trailer's fine. It looks like God of
trailer's
War.
fine.
The game looks like
Yeah, it doesn't look like
God of War 3. It's God of War 3, but China.
I'm not that interested in this one, you know? Like, I feel like I've played this game before, you know? I'm not, you know, I'll play it. Like, if it goes on sale or something for sure. But like, I don't know.
Look,
man.
this is
it's
God
okay.
of War
It's
3
okay.
China. It's set pieces, it's quick time events, it's flashy combat that looks really cool. You know, I get it. I'm into it. That's fine. You know, boss battles and shit like that. Cool. The English threw me off. I'd rather it just be in Chinese and I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'd rather be reading a translation
Yeah, I'd
than
rather
listening
read.
to that. All right. Quite honestly. And then it's so cinematic and like there's this lady talking about this, that, and the other. And you're like, okay, guys. Just put the game out. Anyway, you can pre-order the game now. Phantom Blade Zero is expected to release, I guess, sometime this year. Still, who knows? Let's see. Phantom Blade Zero release date. That is going to be October 29th. So we got another 2 months ahead of us. But it's coming out, apparently. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe. That's hey, listen. Just don't fuck it up. Did you hear about Beast of Reincarnation, the Game Freak game being super mid, the action game? that's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
Pokemon?
here's the thing, okay? I don't care them. I mean, it's too bad it's not amazing, but it seems like it's a in the middle game, and that's fine. I don't think that's like a big deal that it's not like a great game, especially with. You know, it's okay to have just an okay game in there. When it gets on sale, I'm sure it'll probably sell way more when it's on sale than it will in its first few weeks. And these guys have been making Pokemon forever. So yeah, maybe they're not that great at making this brand new big open world thing. But it's a good thing they stepped out and did it, and they tried it, and that's fine. It's just okay. I'm not that I don't think it's big news that a game isn't amazing. Like if it were really bad, okay, or really good, but it's okay for stuff to be.
He said, I don't give
okay.
a hell. He said, I don't care.
I don't. And also, it kind of looked lame in the first place. Not like, it looked like the game that it is.
It looked like Phantom Blade Zero, but you know what I mean.
No, it does not. No, it does not look like Phantom Blade Zero. They look like Phantom Blade Zero looks like it looks like Phantom Blade Zero. It's like it's been around so long. It just hasn't come out until now. Well, it's still not out, but it'll be out soon. Let's talk about the more favorable
Fight.
people on the east side of the planet. There's a ghost.
Oh Jesus!
I'm just saying, I think people like Japanese people more than Chinese people in general. I'm not saying that's what I think. I love some Chinese stuff, okay? But all I'm gonna say is, when it comes to arts and entertainment, I think Japanese people like Japanese stuff. Anyway, Ghost of Yotei is getting its like complete edition, and with that, it's gonna add a few more DLC. So we're gonna get. Oh my god! What did you do? The complete edition is gonna come with a survival mode. What's that called? Most Wanted, the survival mode, where you do bounties, you do new runs, you go through. That sounds fun.
roguelike.
Sounds interesting. Yeah. Gets perks, takedown. I think it's cool they add you can play it single player, because a lot of the multiplayer stuff I think is great, but single player stuff is nice too.
Yeah, I'm glad there's an expansion. I was wondering if they were going to do that for this one, so I'm glad they did it sooner than later.
Yeah, you
It only
get
came
new
out,
characters
about a year
and
ago,
stuff.
so.
Yeah, and then there's also the single player story DLC that will be out, and that sounds interesting too. So yeah, that's coming out. That will be out next month. No, we're in August, so it'll be out in October 1st. Good time to go back to Yotei. I just deleted that. I guess I'll undelete it. I guess that's not what you call it. You call it downloading. I'll download it somewhere around October 3rd.
No, undelete it, like you said, undelete it. For sure.
Well, I guess you can undelete some things, but I don't think you can undelete games. You just re-download them. All right. Did you finish Yotei?
Nope.
Oh my god, dude!
Need to beat it. I don't got that much time, man.
You watching too many Housewives.
Shut up.
I'm telling you, watch too many Housewives. Rubbing elbows with Philadelphia Eagle fans.
Philadelphia Eagles fans. All right,
You
Rocky.
sound like Sylvester Stallone now.
You sound like Sylvester Stallone.
He's got a biopic.
Ooh, God,
I always want to call those biopics. He's got a
because it sounds
biopic.
better.
Biopic
Always
a
sounds
biopic
better.
makes sense. It's a biopic. Biopic. A biopic.
Now you get it.
Like, because
Now you get it.
biopic is a word someone literally made up within the last 80 years, right? Like, I don't think you can dictate how I say that new thing. If it were like this old fucking, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
It's a biopic.
It's a biopic. It's a biopic. You can't tell me how to fucking say that. It has been around long enough for you to tell me how to say it. It's a biopic. Anyway, it's Sylvester Stallone biopic. Do you see that? The trailer? He's all Sylvester.
That's not a. It's not a. I don't think that's a Sylvester Stallone biopic. I think that's a Rocky movie.
No. It is a Sylvester Stallone biopic.
It is?
What do you mean?
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's not a Rocky movie. I mean, it's about them making Rocky, but it's about Sylvester Stallone. It's not about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Rocky.
I play Rocky. Amazing.
Yeah, it's called.
Well, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. They really got a guy that looked like him without looking long.
What is it? 3. Yeah, that's a magic number.
Also, I don't think you should ever be involved in your biopic. I mean, maybe if they want to come and ask you some stuff and stuff, but to me, it sounds like he's going to be pretty strongly involved with it. I don't know. Do I want to listen to maybe that changes a biopic into a biopic? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little too much Sylvester in there. I want some more raw truths. Are they going to talk about his porno days? I don't know. I doubt it.
Probably not. They probably, or it'd be like one reference and they move on, like the Michael Jackson movie type shit. But or no references at all, like the Michael.
Like the Michael Jackson movie. More like zero references to the.
Like, what are you guys mad about?
They're supposed to sequel that, right? So the sequel's gonna get into the.
Did you see the Drewski skit about Joe Jackson, the Joe Jackson movie?
No, but that I'm sure it's
go.
I'm sure it's mean and stuff. Like, Nintendo. Really so we talked about this a few weeks ago. After the tariffs were, of course, ruled illegal, Nintendo sued the American government to get their tariff money back, and then there's a class action lawsuit brought against Nintendo to give back the money that they plan to get back from the American government to the people who bought the stuff. Nintendo filed today and said, "Nah, you knew what you were buying. You can't renege on that. We're not. There's no reason for us to give you any money from the tariffs." So they said, "Quote: Consumers receive exactly what they bargained and paid for. Plaintiffs are not entitled to rebate simply because of an intervening legal development."
And here's the thing, right? Is like, I get it. We're talking about it because it's Nintendo and it's video games or whatever. That's what most of these companies are doing right now. They're like, we don't owe you shit. Like, actually, we should be mad. We don't owe you a goddamn thing. We're gonna take our money back, and you guys knew what it was. You guys knew that we were just working with whatever we had. So don't sit here and get mad at me for taking too much of your money.
Here's the thing, all right?
If Nintendo and like everybody else being like, hey, screw you, actually.
If these were like a perfect company that loved people, which companies aren't, then yeah, I guess they give money back. I don't expect them to. Here's the thing. Okay, look at it this way. What if they didn't say it was because of tariffs? What if they said it was because fucking drift joysticks are really more expensive now, so all the prices are going up on our stuff? And what if that was a fucking lie? It legally wouldn't matter what reason they give for raising the price.
No,
it doesn't matter if the reason they give is true or false. It doesn't matter if the reason they give is legitimate, like a good reason or a bad reason. And if you were to find out that reason were false and they just got extra money out of nowhere, you can't sue them and say they fucking lied, so they got to give money back. You know what I mean? So in this case here, I don't see how, even though they're going to double profit off the tariffs, right? I don't see how they are required legally. Like, they didn't do any wrong. They're just gonna make bank, which that's what companies do. They're gonna get their tariff money back. Maybe, who knows, right? America's like barely a place at the moment. And if they do, they're gonna also keep the extra money they got from the retail stuff. Yep. So
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
His ass. Yeah, So just remember, screw these companies. And also just now because they said that you haven't got a Switch yet, just wait until the price goes back down enough. 5 years.
It won't go down.
6 years.
It won't.
They released your next console. They lowered the price. Yeah,
it's not gonna go down. That's there are too many things happening to justify the price not going down. To some extent, like there are no tariffs, right? They didn't change the price afterwards, but they can still say, "Oh, RAM, it's so hard to come by, and storage is so expensive because AI and blah 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 blah." And if we do have an AI bubble crash, which I know a lot of people are just like dying to happen at some point soon. But if we do have that crash, that's going to shoot everything even higher, faster. Like it's going high, it's creeping up there because it's going to go way worse. So I don't know. We'll see. Yep, that was it. That's the news.
Okay, wait. What else? What are we missing from? Oh. What
Well,
are
I
we
mean, there's
missing
some
from
there's some Wolverine previews. I mean,
Wolverine previews. Okay.
yeah, people play
you
Wolverine.
guys didn't get the last episode we released because it died. But there was
yeah,
some
I guess.
Wolverine
So,
stuff.
let's look at some
Resident
bullshit.
Evil movie
Hold on.
trailer. Spider-Man.
Resident
2.
Evil is out now. The movie's out.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is. Though. I saw it like on the ticket thing. It was on the thing. It's like Resident Evil, come watch this movie.
It's out September 18th, bro.
Isn't that like already now?
Nope, that is sure. It is literally August the 16th.
Oh, maybe your time works differently than me.
No, I've seen it on some illegal services, but I haven't seen it in theaters.
Yeah, it is on CMC. It is on live TV. It's actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah. I mean, that's coming out.
should watch that. I'll watch that and report back when it comes out.
I mean, Tokon is out. People liking that. Except on the PC, it was. Look, guys. Here's the thing. Buying a PC is like buying a motorcycle, and then complaining when you fucking crash and snap your body in half against a tree.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, okay, here's my thing about it, right? I get people being mad about the Sony stuff or whatever, but here's the thing. We've been knowing that this is a thing with their games for years at this point. It's going to overload your shit with DRM. It's going to do the anti-cheat stuff. It's going to ask you to sign a PSN, whatever. Either be like, and here's the thing. I'm not saying that it's okay that the game released like that. That's not what I'm saying. I think that they should make it so that it's playable on PC. There are people with like monster setups that are still getting frame skips and lower frame rates and all that, right? But that's not the point. My point is that stop buying the Sony games on PC if that's the case. Like I'm not joking. Like if it's gonna cause problems like that every time. I feel like I saw so many people complaining about it, and people were acting like it was the majority of the player base because people online have their views skewed. Most of the people who bought this game bought it on PS5 anyway, including some people complaining about it online. Already had 2 copies of the game, one of them on console. And then they just switched the console. That's happened to Maximilian Dude. He was mostly playing on console, and then he tried to play online on PC and tried to play on PC, but PC sucked, so he just switched back to console. A lot of places misreported it as he just stopped playing the game, and that's not what happened. Because you can't just play another version of the game and everything works fine, right? And then my thing is this, right? Is like, this is gonna happen. Either get a PS5 or have a PS5, which is not easy to do these days considering they went up like fucking
they're like
$1,000
right now.
But
I'm not.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying
they're
get
not
a
easy to get.
PlayStation
I'm not even. Yeah, no. Well, I'm not saying they're easy to get either. But like my thing is that like, I'm not gonna lie, like, especially people who refunded it. Shout out to you. Glad you refunded it. But the people who like kept the game and are still upset it doesn't work. You know that's how these Sony games are, and you know how important frame rate is for an online multiplayer experience. So
it's not even Sony games. If you okay, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna come out. Do you think that's gonna run like a smooth gem on everybody's PC? No, there's not a single game like big.
Well, it's not even gonna be on
AAA.
PC for. It's not gonna be on PC for at least a year or two.
Don't matter. Whenever it comes out, it's gonna be a shitstorm. Almost every AAA big game that comes out on PC, there's a week or two of, oh my God, the PC issues. You're going to need to do this to run it better, and you have to do this, and it's lagging, and the DRMs. That is the life of a PC gamer. Just get used to it. Everyone's got a different machine. Everyone's machine has different specs. Everyone's machine is... There's no way to optimize for everybody when you're selling these giant, large games, right? And, I admittedly, they could do better. They absolutely could.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But also, who gives a fuck? Because you're going to complain anyway. It's always going to be a problem. I'm sure Tokon will get updates and it'll run better and people will like it more and all that stuff. But I don't know. I can't get a PC game knowing... I don't know. It's always been a thing. It's just, that's the risk of playing games on PC is that shit is not going to be optimized.
Yep.
It's just absolutely not.
Exactly.
And if it is, it's everyone cheers like, oh, this is great, because it is great, because it's usually not. Like, it's part of the life, man. That's why I play on the PlayStation, because all the fucking PlayStations are the same. If it runs badly on mine, it runs badly on yours. And then, they fix it easier, or
yep.
they
don't
fix
easier
it
for them to fix it usually. Yeah, they either fix it or they don't, and usually it's way easier for them to fix it when it's on console, which is the benefit of having a console. I think it's really funny because there's still people to this day being like, "Oh, there's no reason to have a console," and then shit like this happens, and I'm like, I don't hear console players having the same complaints because they don't, because whatever they have over there is easier to fix, and the systems don't vary as much. So
if it were the issue where the game was only on PC, that'd be a little different. I'd get that, but it's not. Like it's on PlayStation, PC. I'm glad it's on PC. They should optimize it better. People shouldn't make it as big of a deal. I don't know why you expected it. We had betas of this game that didn't run well. So just whatever, man. I guess you like the game. You're secretly playing, I guess, behind my back. Apparently,
I haven't really played since we played like at all. I have not touched the game, so I just I watch people play it a lot because that's all I have time for. But yeah, game's fun. When I played it, I really like it. I want to play some more. But yeah, no.
Well, yeah, let me know when that's happening. I get on there and I'm flip flopping and dip dopping, and there's no. My friends list is red. There's no one there. There's no one to play.
I know because I'm not online because I don't have time.
Do the Foo Fighters have a song about time?
Sure, probably.
I mean, you went to the concert. You don't know?
Nope.
Well, you don't know the words. Okay, you did demonstrate how you didn't know the words. Songs.
I know the words. I'm just not singing them on here. I don't want to. I'm not your fucking monkey. I'm not gonna just sing because you asked me to. What the fuck?
You know who was kind of a monkey? So I went to the Afro Man concert. And he has like this 5-minute opening. It's not 5 minutes. It probably felt like 5 minutes. It's probably only like 3 minutes or something of him talking about how fucking cool he is and this stuff. And he comes on stage. He's got his America suit. And he's got his pimp cup and his pimp cane because Afro Man's a pimp. You know. Metaphorically a pimp, and he comes out with his little. She's got to be like 5'4" white woman, and who carries his cup and his cane. After he gives it to her, and she sits like on the side of the stage, you know, kind of where the bassist would be if there were a band of foos fighting on stage. Are the Foo Fighters Mexican? I wanted to ask that. Is that where they get?
What the fuck does that mean, Shavar? What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain that one to me.
They're fighting, fool. Like they're Foo Fighters. Hey, fool.
No, they're not. They're not
like that kind of foos.
No,
they're not Mexican, or the. No. Sorry, Mexican American. Okay, all right.
Nope.
I gotta look this band up. So she's on the stage where a bassist foo would be, and she's just sitting there holding the cup, holding the cane, and mouthing the words to the song while he sings all the Afro Man songs. And I thought it was pretty interesting. There's no one else who came up. Well, actually, no. What's the fucking guy? There's a white guy rapper. He's got curly blonde hair, and he's really just like an Instagram, TikTok guy. But he's got one.
I don't know.
White guy rapper, popular on TikTok. Let me look it up. No, not that popular. White guy rapper, popular.
I don't know that many modern white guy rappers. Honestly,
I know that's how you know. Okay, so Jack Harlow number 1, Eminem no, Ian no, Machine Gun Kelly no, Curly blonde, right? Young Gravy. That's Young Gravy. I don't think I've ever heard a song from the guy. Probably have. I don't know. Maybe in passing. I don't think I've ever heard. But I've seen him. I've seen him before. He dates like some other Instagram woman or something. He was there and he came up and said how Afro Man is so awesome and he has great weed. And he left. Everybody thought he was going to perform because people were losing their minds when he walked out.
Well, I'm pretty sure I think he's from like, where is he from? Like he's from California or some shit. I don't know.
Minnesota.
What the fuck was he doing there then?
So Afro Man came out, he did a song. Boo, everybody's like, oh, loving it. And he was dancing and stuff. He got really tired because he was crip walking and stuff. And he got his pimp cup from his girl. And he said, I can't breathe right now, so I'm gonna let my homie come out. And then Young Gravy, I guess is his name, came out. He's like, hey, hi guys, I like Texas and we got a lot of weed back there, except we don't because it's Texas. And yeah, I like Afro Man. Everybody was, I mean, people were throwing their hats in the air. I mean, Young Gravy was pretty popular apparently. I gotta look up these songs. I mean, his famous for viral hits like Mr. Clean and Betty Get Money. Do you know either of those?
He was bigger when I was in college. Like I said, all the white people I knew in college really thought he was funny. So
okay, is he like a comedy rapper, like David, like Dick?
No, he's
like, what's
he's
the guy?
Like he's like Little Dicky, where he's like Little Dicky, where he basically does make shit that's basically all a joke, but they like to be like, nah, but like I'm really a rapper though. Like it's that same type of bullshit.
But can he rap? Like Lil Dicky can rap, and he does make.
I think he's pretty shitty at rapping, but I think that he's like serious. Like he's not joke rapping. Like that's he really thinks he's rapping.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
anyway, after that, we got a full Afro Man show, and then he did like a 5-minute stand up routine of like dirty old man jokes, and then he went back to his songs, and then he did "Cause I Got High," and then he did his last. He did like a lot of songs from his like old albums too, and stuff.
Didn't he make songs about the cops that raided his house?
Yes, he did every single one of them. He did the lemon pound cake. Also, as
he should.
It's kind of interesting because he played his old stuff and he played the new stuff. All the new stuff is the cop stuff, right? And like his old stuff is like a lot of I mean, it's rap, hip hop. It's like creative, it's new stuff. But then when you listen to the new stuff, it's all like, I don't even know what you call it. Like the melodies is melodies you all know. I don't even, like the lemon pound cake one is like nursery rhyme, and so is another one. They're all like nursery rhymes or like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and like they're his most famous songs he's ever gotten. I'd be kind of upset if I made some joke like "screw you" songs about cops. It took off, and I made a lot of money, but they're not nearly as popular as my like the stuff I really put production into. Except for, of course, Because I Got High, because that. I still think that's probably his most famous and long-lasting song. Yeah,
probably.
And he took a bunch of breaks to drink from his pimp cup and get some breaths. And there's a lot of weed in the building. You can smell it.
Yeah, it's an Afro Man concert. I'm not surprised at all. That's like his thing.
When we got there, like they scan you, boop 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 boop. He's like, and the guy stopped, like we walked past him, and the security guy, he's like, he turned around, he's like, hey, wait, if you're gonna smoke, do it on the patio. Like, do we look like fucking weed heads here, buddy? Is that what you're thinking? But it's an Afro Man concert, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone there was, yeah.
Not surprised at all. That's cool. I'm glad you got to see a legend, not in his prime, but in his.
Actually, I think probably he's not at his artistic prime, but he's probably more popular now than he's been since. Like his song was really popular when it came out. That was like one of the things he says at the beginning. His thing is like, "I had the first viral song of all time." Maybe his song was pretty early internet. And it was like people knew the song. I don't think people knew him as much as they knew the song, but people knew the song, right? I mean, Soulja Boy came later, but I think now him, like the name Afro Man, is probably more popular now than it was when he was, you know, getting high and missing school or whatever, you know, they say in the song. Oh,
Whatever they say in the
anyway,
song. Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm sure he crip walked better back then. He almost broke his ankle. It kind of looked like when he was doing it, but he was doing it. I was happy he wasn't just sitting up there like an old man. You know, like I've been to a lot of old man concerts in the last few years. Rod Stewart, Afro Man. I'd consider Afro Man kind of.
I thought you were just gonna stop at Rod Stewart. That would have been really funny. But yeah.
No, I saw one of those boy bands, Cisco, Drew Hill. That's what I meant, not Cisco. Drew Hill. These old people really put it in. They really try to like give you a show. And then I'll go to like a new guy, like I don't know, some new rapper or something, and they just literally walking left and right. Well, you know, I know but you know what I mean? Like I know the name, but do I really? It's young little NBA something.
He's already in his old man phase. He can't remember nobody's name anymore.
Because a lot of them are like,
brother, this guy stinks.
A lot of them are really big, but then you see they really only got like one song, and then it's like I don't remember who you are.
I don't know if they're as big as you think they are. Then if you can't even remember their name, come on.
Hey, when I go to a concert and I see nipples getting pulled out, I'm like, this guy's pretty big. Because they always pull the nips out. Rod Stewart concert, lots of nips flying. Lots of nips flying.
Sure, man.
Cisco concert, lots of nips flying. I'm like, I know this is a big one. A lot of nips are flying here. I went to there's a guy, he had one like really big song, and I think like 2018. And I went to his concert, no nips flying. I didn't see a single nip, no shirts getting lifted. I didn't see nothing like that. I'm like, this guy's not that big.
Sure, man.
It's true.
Sure, man. You can't even name who you're talking about, so you know it's all right. It's okay.
Okay,
it's all good.
He was. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. He performed like 2 sets before Lil Wayne came out. That's what I. What I know.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow, what a good name for. Wait, that's not his name. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've been to concerts of younger and older artists, and it really depends. I've liked most of the shows I've been to this year. I usually
the women are always good.
It's usually good. Yeah, the women are always good. I haven't been to a bad show by a woman. I will say that.
I was at a Lotto show.
The Ghostface show, man. That was interesting. He didn't show up until like 30 minutes before the end or 40 minutes before the end. He had all his little niggas come up on stage and do their little nigga songs. It was crazy. But he was
that sounds so racist.
He was good when he came on stage. I mean, it's fun. His artists weren't bad or anything. It's just like I didn't come there to see them. I came here to see you. Not.
I mean, I saw Inspector Deck and Raekwon. They were great.
That's cool.
You know, I mean, they weren't like hip hopping around, you know, old dudes, but they were sitting there, they telling stories, talking. It was fun, you know. But then you got some of the new guys. I'm like, I don't know. All right, well, what do you got to do the rest of the day today? During this old video game podcast
tomorrow, probably relax.
Get
to catch up on some sleep, but
relaxing is for the weak.
Yeah, that's how I want to. Yeah, I'm weak because I want to live longer because I gotta relax, bro. I can't keep moving. I'm gonna die. I did want to say, lots of Sony hate. Because
I mean, they have been fucking up recently.
They've been fucking up a lot, man.
They're fucking up, man.
Closing studios, making shells and cases that are for the Wolverine game that have the disc drive on them, even though they don't plan to make the disc drive anymore. Just it's kind of shit in the bed overall. The God of War series having to recast somebody partway through them filming 4 episodes. So that's definitely either going to cost them millions of dollars or the show will look stupid. It's just a lot. But yeah, no, there hasn't been a time. We missed some stuff last time. You know, there's Marvel 2's in Marvel 2. Spider-Man 2, the Tokon suits in there, so get it.
Oh,
Get it if you want it.
I gotta start
et cetera,
Spider-Man
et
2.
cetera.
Never played it. Gotta go play that
You
one.
never played Spider-Man 2?
No, because I just finished Miles Morales and I got the platinum.
See how it
did I get the
feels?
platinum?
See how it feels?
Ooh,
See how
did
it
I get the
feels?
platinum? Let me check. Did I get the platinum? If I didn't get the platinum, I'm gonna go back and get it.
Yeah, you see how it feels?
Let me see how it feels. What does that mean?
You didn't beat that yet?
I didn't. No, I wasn't getting on you for not beating Ghost of Yotei because like you already started that shit. I didn't even open Spider-Man 2. You already started Ghost of Yotei, brother.
You know how many more games I've beat than you in the last like decade? Don't come to me with this. Don't do this. Don't do
How many more months left in this year? I bet I can beat more games than you will.
No, you can't.
I will beat off those games so hard, boy.
Whoa.
I will beat more games
listen.
than you.
You will? Interesting. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton more news. I mean, we kind of covered everything. I mean, things have been, there's also been layoffs. I guess you just said there have been
no,
layoffs. I'm
no
not
one.
against
We
business,
don't
but you guys
talk about
get it. You
layoffs
guys get it.
anymore. We don't talk about
Layoffs happen.
layoffs.
Grand Theft
We don't
Auto,
talk
they're going to
about
show an
Bruno.
extended. They're going to
by the way,
Grand Theft Auto is going to show an extended look on Netflix. Man, you talk a lot on Netflix on August 27th, which is funny because we're paying for trailers basically, but also it comes out later that day, like 6 hours later, so you don't have to actually have Netflix to watch it. So that's interesting. I do think it's funny because hopefully they actually show us some fucking gameplay at this thing, because that's the one thing about this thing we haven't seen. There's been no gameplay shown at all. So hopefully they actually show us what the fuck the game looks like. So yeah,
Kingdom Hearts had a lot of stuff they were showing.
Yeah, it was D23 this weekend. Several
Who
things got
cares?
announced. They announced the cast for the new X-Men movie. They did Kingdom Hearts. We got to see more gameplay of that. Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out next. They said before the end of the year 2027. I'm assuming it's going to be like fall, winter, probably. You're going to get to play as Mickey in this one, which is kind of weird. Looks good. I mean, especially if you like Kingdom Hearts, I'm sure it looks great. I like Kingdom Hearts. I've never played through more than one of them, but looks fine. But yeah, a lot of Marvel stuff came out too. Their new Doomsday trailer came out, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, a lot of that stuff happened. There's other Disney stuff, but I don't really pay as much attention to all that Disney stuff. I pay attention to the Marvel and Star Wars stuff they talk about. But yeah, whole cast announced for the X-Men. Seems like they're going younger, younger X-Men. They're claiming it's not going to be another origin story. They said they're going to go do other storylines from the comics, but oh boy, I don't mind them being young, but I feel like it's like, all right, are we just doing like X-Men Evolution at this point? Are we doing like X-Men Degrassi? Because these 20-something-year-olds y'all are picking look really young. So what are we aiming for here?
I mean, this prime X-Men. They were. They started when they were like fuck. I mean, like 16, whoa, 19. I mean, come on, man. They're always young.
Yeah, I just can we like skip like all I'm asking is they've been able to do this with the MCU stuff, which is nice. I just don't
We only
want
got
origin
one
story.
X-Men origin
we know them already.
thing.
We got two.
What? Who?
There's a lot of origins in the original X-Men movies, and then we had First Class, and then we
had First Class. There's that, and then the original X-Men movies. The X-Men were a thing already. It wasn't like
well, whatever. I just don't care for them being young. That's it. So yeah, let's just speed this whole thing up. Let's hurry and get it out.
Okay. Biko hates young people. Revelation. Okay, now we know. That's why you were going to those Foo Fighter concerts. How old are the Foo Fighters?
How old are you?
How old are those Foos?
As old as you.
Oh, okay. So okay. What? I need a Alexa. Tell me one Foo Fighter song.
She don't want to talk to you.
The one from 2002, the Orange County contract. We'll check that out.
I don't even think they performed that one. You probably just found some bullshit nobody knows about. Yeah. I also rewatched No Way Home last night, and I watched this other movie too. But No Way Home, that's a solid movie. God damn, is it long?
It's
just so
like 3
goddamn
hours.
long.
It's like 3 hours.
It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's so, and like it's enjoyable, but it's like I feel like it's a really long episode of a TV show rather than like an epic movie, right? Like towards the end, it starts getting really like oh, like this is like a blockbuster movie type of thing. But it does feel like I'm watching like a 3-part like series or something. Like it's so long. But I watched it with Haley. She wasn't aware of how they bring all the other, the spoiler alert, how they do all the stuff they do with that movie. I'm not gonna describe it, but all the crossover stuff. But so she was surprised every time something new happened, which is what I was doing in theaters when I watched it 5 years ago. So
it was filmed during COVID.
Yeah,
you can kind of tell, So,
your face is filmed during COVID. How about that?
It was literally. So stop being.
Yeah, but it was good. It was a good it was a good movie. I'm glad I got to watch it at home this time because I do remember being in the theaters being like, I want to go home right now. Like I'm enjoying this.
Oh,
this
you
great.
are an
Your
old
album's
person.
Great. But I'm like, no.
Like,
It's not. No. Here's the thing though. It's not the length itself. It's how long the movie feels. Because I've been in theaters recently where I did watch a movie that was 2.5 hours and I didn't feel like it was because it was like it was go.
You see Odyssey?
New was happening every 2 minutes. Not yet. And
oh my god,
this one, the Spider-Man one, like Odyssey, I'm sure will go by fast. I'm excited for that one. I want to see that, but because like most of Christopher Nolan's movies that are that long don't feel that long to me. So I mean, because it always trips me out remembering how long Inception technically is, because that movie's.
I remember I was
long,
watching.
like it.
We were watching Dark Knight Rises with Mom. In the theater, and when they're doing the chant for him to climb up the hole,
Yeah.
And she like, can this man get out the damn hole? Because by then the movie is like a good 2 hours in, and like Batman's in a fucking hole, and we still haven't gotten to the climax. Like, yeah, I get it. I got it.
A lot's happening at that point, I mean,
a lot's happening. A lot's happening. A lot of character building.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what kind of movie you're watching. I mean, like I said, there's sometimes movies are like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck, and then movie's over, and I forgot it was supposed to be that long, right? Like that happens a lot. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right,
I just that movie. I would like to. I'm gonna go see the other one in theaters probably this next week, but the newest one. But No Way Home's great. I just feel like the pacing is a little interesting, fun to watch though, especially for Spider-Man movie fans, especially for people who know the storylines of the books and they remember all the old trilogy stuff with Andrew Garfield and Homeboy. Haley cried a couple times. I almost cried a couple times. It's sad. It's also not a very cheery movie. It's very sad. It's a lot happens in that movie. But yeah, no, I would watch it again. I'm glad I can watch it at home.
All right. Well, that has been episode 188 of the Super Show Brothers podcast. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.